I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck is this? I'm not gonna lie, gang. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm scrolling through YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're new. You already know, subscribe to the channel. Look, I'm scrolling through this goddamn app, right? I ain't never been on a plane in a day in my life. All my links in the description. I have never been on a plane in a day in my life. And I'm scrolling. Okay, I only seen a plane from like a distance. When I did my rental car drive, go look at my old videos. I seen a plane, okay, from like drive, say I'm like a couple hundred yards, okay? Like, this is a private jet. This on big as shit. What the fuck? There's no way this shit takes off the ground. I ain't never been on a plane in my life. I don't plan on getting on one. I would drive. If I had to get somewhere, or if I had to take a trip, I would get a car. I have a car. Get whatever I need to drive. There's no fucking way I'm getting in this thing. There's no way I'm getting in this shit. There's no 20. No.
Up everybody, it's here and welcome to another video.
There's no way I'm
Today is our first aircraft tour and we couldn't have started with a better one. The plane right behind me is a Boeing 767 private jet and it is without a doubt one of the most beautiful aircrafts I have ever seen in my life. It's been recently remodeled both on the inside and on the outside by a company called VIP Completions, and they have invited us out here to tour this amazing aircraft. It has 2 staterooms, over 2,000 square feet of interior space, exquisite finishes, and without further ado, let's begin our tour.
Not further ado. Further ado. Okay, all right. Further ado. This is a. Oh, let me see. See that fucking wing? Bro, there's no fucking way this shit. It takes off the ground, all right. This is a private jet. I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready to get into it. If y'all ready, put your seatbelts on. We're down for a ride right now. Shit. I don't know if this is copyright or not, but
fiber look texture. Now, I also want to take everybody this way because we have one of the landing gears over here, and look how lit up I look.
What the fuck? This is like a goddamn Invincible Galactic about to take ready for takeoff in 30 seconds. See that wheel, gang? Like, bro, this is fine machinery right here. It's fine machinery right here, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Very fine machinery, right? Where are the brakes? Gotta make sure this motherfucker's gonna stop on a dime. Bro.
Right next to it. This is insane, you know? Private jets are supposed to be a little bit...
That's the suspension right there. You see the silver piece? Look at the wheel, right? You see the wheel. Look up a couple inches. The part that's going like bent over, the squiggly part, you know, the scrunchy part. What is that? Can we slam it to the ground? Fuck it, right? Shit.
It's smaller, but this is essentially a commercial jet converted into a private application, and looks great on the outside, but I know everybody wants to see the inside, so let's go have a look.
I'm ready to see the inside. Come on.
Alright everyone, here we are at the entry. On my left we have the galley and the crew mess, but first I want to take everybody to the cockpit. There's a bathroom here dedicated for the staff and the pilots, and going in, this is where we have the cockpit. I'm going to take...
I don't know what the fuck's going on here, but it looks nice. Looks very, very fucking complicated. All right. Okay, I just watched Family Feud with my grandmother. They said, do you think a man can... I seen this on Instagram, something like that. Can a man land this? Can you think I can land this right now? We're fucked. Hey, bro, they had told me, hey, we need you to land this plane right now. We're fucked, okay? Do you see this? We're going down. Mayday, mayday. Nigga. We're going down. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it looks like a Call of Duty. Like, fuck Call of Duty. Because it just don't even look that complicated on Call of Duty. We just got a stick. Now, you have to control buttons. Now, there's a lever right here on the right. You can pull that. Yeah, we're fucked. I'm not gonna lie.
I see it here because I've never sat in a cockpit before.
To really fly
and this is super cool. I mean, we're in a private jet. Boeing 767. They have the controls. Windshield is actually lower than I anticipated, but it just feels very futuristic.
Drop down in the comments. Do y'all think y'all can land this plane? If your life depended on it. Do you think you can land this plane right now? Please let somebody know. Let me know. I'm curious to see what y'all want to say. Let me know something.
Again, awesome.
Yeah. Would you ever get a pilot's license?
I would love to. I would love to learn how to.
I love this. It's very complicated though.
Yes.
This probably takes a little more skill than like a Cessna.
Maybe not this kind of level, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go back out. Let's show everyone the galley. It starts right here. We have the galley on the back. crew seating area on this side, and you can actually create some separation for this area with these leather curtains that closes up all the way here. Another thing I want to do, I always wanted to sit on one of these crew seats. Let's have a look.
I've been flying since I was a little kid, and I've always wanted to sit on one of these also.
It's really comfortable.
Of course, you know, American, United, you're not going to be allowed to do that.
They're not going to let you do that, Mikey. But you have two crew seating here, and let's go check out the galley. This one is a small one, but you have your cabinetry, refrigeration, coffee maker, everything you need here to service the clients. And on this side, another leather curtain closes off the crew seating area. You have this long leather sofa with the seat belts. Two tables attached to the wall. In fact, Mikey, let's go this way. We have.
Matter of fact, it probably does have stairs. Can I be playing Siege, right? When I be playing Rainbow Siege, right? The map plane, they do have stairs in the plane. How the fuck do you get stairs on a plane? That's fine machinery right there, brother. Brother. Can your brain membranes fabricate what's going on right now? They have a plane that got stairs in it that lifts off the ground thousands of feet. What the hell?
Electric recliner chair here, and this is how you open one of these wall-mounted tables. Get some work done, eat your meal, and enjoy the flight. You know.
Looks comfier than my flight to Fort Lauderdale.
Absolutely. You have suede cladding throughout, a lot of storage areas, wool carpet on the floors, gorgeous finishes. Design elements of this plane is stunning. All right, now this is where we have the main hallway that takes us all the way to the back of the plane.
This looks
you
like
have
plane.
all this storage area on this side.
This is literally plane
suede
off right
clad walls, textures, details. It looks so warm. And actually, I want to show this detail. We have a nice art installation here with the backlighting, and this is the space that welcomes you into the plane. Now, let's go check out the first room on our left-hand side.
I need to know that, sir.
Which starts right here. This is where we have the first stateroom, and
this is nice. I'm not gonna lie. Imagine waking up to this and you see clouds. I ain't gonna lie. This is nice.
look at this space. You have your queen-size bed, storage areas, comfortable carpet, built-in TV. All these windows bring in natural light. You have your reading lights. This space is just amazing.
Yeah, this is really unlike anything I've ever seen. This is a real-size bedroom.
Real-size bedroom, up in the sky. I mean, I can only imagine just laying down here, taking a flight to Europe, and just enjoying the flight.
Have you ever been on a private jet before?
I have been twice,
Twice?
but short flights, like hour and a half.
I bet you've never been on a private jet that has a queen-size bed.
This is the first time I step into something like this.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just mind-boggling. The amount of volume we have here. You have all these windows. In fact, let me show this detail. If I can find, there you go. Your black
Holy
house.
shit, bro. They got fucking sun blinds in the goddamn window, bro. They got a TV in here, gang. This is y'all like lit. I'm not
You
gonna
need it,
lie.
right? For a good
If
night.
they told me I had to fly on this, I wouldn't be mad, gang.
Sleep. You have your nightstands on each side of your bed, and this is where we have the iPad, the controls for your TV, lighting, music, everything you need. And you have your reading lights. It's a great cozy space, and it gets bathrooms dedicated for this stateroom.
This is
and again,
nice.
look at the volume here. You have
This plane is nicer than a lot of goddamn homes, bro. This shit flies.
double
They have a sink that has running hot water
fixtures.
that
This
flies,
recessed-in
gang.
section with recessed-in lighting and the cabinetry, this gloss finish, all these drawers with a lock mechanism. This is incredible. You have a full.
I ain't gonna lie, if I had this, I'll fly everywhere. Ain't no goddamn way. I'm flying everywhere every month. I'm traveling 12 times a year. No bat. If I have this, I'm traveling somewhere every month, at least once a month for a week. Staying there for at least 4 days or something. I'm traveling. I'm using this. Putting this to work. I'm gonna fly again next month. Or even if I gotta fly to here to freaking Chicago or something like that, we're getting on a private jet. But if I can't fly, no.
Size shower around the corner here with a shampoo niche, and it perfectly utilizes this corner. And look at all these polished stainless steel finishes and details, and obviously since we're on a plane, every little detail is a precision cut and fit and finish. Suede walls. I'm getting out of control. I'm pointing out everything I see.
It feels very much like we're on a very nice yacht right now. This bathroom.
Absolutely. You know, in a funny way, both yachts and planes are challenged by the same situation. They're working with limited spaces and they want to make you feel as comfortable with as much of utility as possible.
Yeah, and I guess
Tight.
yachts just have
Tight.
to deal with
Tight.
salt water too, so
That's right.
the planes have to deal with air travel.
Air. But Mikey, one more detail. Obviously, you have a little makeup or prep area here. By the way, this is your toilet. It's just a really elegant one.
Oh,
Or you can just sit down here.
yeah. I thought it was like a kind of like a makeup.
I'm kind of cooked. I'm sorry. I just lost it right now. Say, that's the toilet right there, gang. Say, gang. The toilet it has a seat cushion on top of the toilet. What the fuck?
This is
How
incredible.
much is this
We're
plane
in a
cost?
full-size
They not
bathroom
talking
with
about
two
price.
sinks on a private plane. 767. Incredible. You have all these built-in closets, additional storage area here, your TV, and this room connects to the next section because this is a private seating area or lounge.
This is nice. I'm not gonna lie. Seating. This is nice.
It's dedicated for the stateroom that we just toured, and it gets fit and finished here. This is leather recliner chair.
Do your homework.
You have this.
Do your homework on a hotel for the air. That's what a private jet is, basically. You're getting a hotel for the air or some shit like that, gang.
Built-in L-shaped sofa here, and all the materials when it comes to the leather, upholstery, and finishes here comes from Loro Piana and Garrett leather. They're aviation grade, and they just look so dialed in. This recliner chair with the black piping, and obviously you can move it and turn it and adjust the legs. And let me take a seat here. These tables, they all fold. You can actually raise them, make them a dining table, or you can actually lower them and make it a coffee table. And you have your seat belts here.
Now,
can you imagine?
What's the survival rate of this thing crashing into the ground? All right, I didn't know that too. What's the survival rate if this thing decides to fucking, what's the survival rate of that? All right, that's the question I'm asking for sure.
Just flying like this?
You said aviation grade materials. What makes something aviation grade?
I'm assuming, obviously, in terms of like fire or like durability, it probably needs to fit certain standards in order for it to get on a plane.
I guess you don't want really flammable material at 40,000 feet.
I'm sure the inspections are way harsher on planes than like normal construction or even homes.
Yeah, guys, this is our first airplane tour, so
we're learning too.
After a few more of these, I'm sure we'll know everything.
Absolutely, absolutely. You have some cabinetry here. You have these iPads on each one of these rooms. That way you can control the lighting, music, all that good stuff. You have a TV here, a lot of storage areas. And keep in mind, each one of these rooms, you can actually access them through the main passageway or main hallway. But in this case, we just got connected from the stateroom. Now, let's go check out the next room, which is another lounge or your secondary stateroom. I say that because each one of these sofas have bunk beds, built-in bunk beds behind them. That way you can actually sleep up to 6 people here, utilize it as a bedroom, or in this case, leave it like...
for the kids, family, you did see that shower back there? We gotta get into that.
It is, and enjoy it as another lounge. You have the seat belts, again, the textures, details, 3 coffee tables that are adjustable, or you can leave them folded like this, or expand them. And you have some overhead storage, another pop-up TV, built-in storage on the bottom, your cup holders where you can put your Fiji waters. We all like them, of course.
That's one thing that doesn't change between luxury.
We love Fiji. You know what I'm saying? Fiji is good. You know what I'm saying? Fiji is a very good company. You know what I'm saying? Always drink some Fiji. If they ever want to sponsor me, if they don't sponsor me, we don't drink Fiji. If they do want to sponsor me, what I'm saying? We drink Fiji, bro. So if you ever want to drink some Fiji, what I'm saying? Go grab your cold bottle. You can't go wrong with Fiji, bro.
That says they always have Fiji waters.
Well said, Mike. Well said. Just a very comfortable space. And I want to mention something. I think the difference between a regular private jet versus a wide body private jet like this one is the fact that you can literally change rooms during a flight. You can come here, sit down, watch TV, you can go to your bed, sleep a little bit, go have dinner with someone. Versus on the smaller private jets, I feel like you just sit down and you kind of stay there. You're almost forced to stay there.
You can go explore in this one.
Look at this. We're just jumping from room to room.
Yeah.
And this is another lounge area. Gorgeous details. And of course, since this room can serve as a stateroom, it has its own bathroom. And we have the same finishes also here with this white marble, 2 sinks, brushed nickel finishes, recessed in section where we have the mirror setback, recessed lights, your electrical outlets are nice and paneled in. And Mikey, I have to do this for you. Ready?
Oh wow. There we go.
On the plane.
Running
Dream
water
come
on the
true.
plane.
That's right.
Hopefully we'll be.
And most plane, this thing is fucking my mind up a little bit because when you go on like a regular airplane, I'm pretty sure the bathroom look like this. They didn't really have this on a plane, like a plane, gang. Like, what are we talking about?
Doing that at 40,000 feet later.
You gotta think
though,
about a yacht too,
Hopefully.
bro. Like,
One
that's
day.
with a water, gang.
And we have the built-in
That's crazy.
toilet set up here. Looks very elegant again. Serves as a seating area. Incredible. Look at the size of these bathrooms.
Yeah, really awesome.
And of course, around the corner, we have this walk-in shower. Mikey, can you get a close-up of the drain system there? So cool. Center section is a little bit elevated and drains are nicely tucked around it. Shampoo niche, beautiful fixtures. Right head above, just amazing bathrooms. All right, let's go back to the main passageway to check out the main lounge. This space is all open. We have the seating area here, dining area on the back. All these windows are bringing natural light. You have your coffee table, 80-inch TV, built-in storage, your iPad, your cup.
I ain't gonna lie, my mind just blanked out a little bit. What the hell, bro? It's like a second living. It's like a living room for the plane.
Holders. I mean, this space is
You got 1, 2. How many TVs are in
incredible.
here,
Look
gang?
at the volume here. Look at the finishes. It's so exquisite. So, again, I've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, and this is a massive space.
This is
Yeah.
How many people is this plane supposed to hold?
So, you can fly up to 33 people here.
Damn.
You can sleep up to 17. This plane can fly up to 12 hours,
Nah,
so
I
you
ain't
can
gonna
easily
lie.
go to East.
I ain't gonna lie. My family came here. If I put people, man, we can sleep anywhere, bro. You can sleep on the floor, bro. You got a lot of couches in here. People want to make it work, man. You can put 17 people. Yeah, I'm about 50 people. 30 plus people can sleep on this plane comfortably. Gratefully, happily, appreciatively, bro.
In Europe,
if I said
or go
those
like
right,
in
but
LA
say-
to London.
I was
Flights.
right there on that
The
couch.
market
No
value
rap.
of this plane with the remodel is somewhere around
What the fuck? God damn. Yeah, they ain't fucking lying. All right. The shit say 38. 2 commas. Yeah. That motherfucker's 38 million. This junk. Shit, somebody probably bought it. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody's already gonna buy it. After seeing this video, somebody bought that plane. I'm not gonna lie. Because if I was a billionaire, this is not millionaire money. This is billionaire money. Even if you had $100 million, you're not spending that type of money on just to buy this plane. You have to be a billionaire to own some shit like this, gang. I'm not gonna lie. So, I had $1 billion. Yes, I'm investing in this for sure. Probably not 38 mil. I don't need nothing like this, okay? This is literally a motherfucking plane. Fuck a private jet. A private jet is like some cool shit. You can get there fast. That's private. You know, this is not private at all. It's private, but this is a goddamn plane. Not a private jet. Fuck that. It's goddamn luxury cargo plane. Goddamn Spirit. Goddamn. Nigga. I'm not gonna lie, gang. This is like flying high class, super class, one of them planes. It's not a private jet. Goddamn. Hell nah.
$38 million. It takes $12,000 an hour to operate this plane, which is not a cheap number.
It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah.
I thought it would be what?
$12,000 an hour? That's not even minimum wage. What the fuck? That's how much it costs to keep this joint running and pumping so you won't the engine won't fail flying in this motherfucker. 12 bands and yeah, fuck this plane. Hell nah. Fuck that. I'm not gonna lie, gang. $12,000 an hour to keep this goddamn fucking Viltrumite cargo. Goddamn. There's no way, bro. There's no way. This joint already costs goddamn $38 trillion. Now they goddamn, what, $12,000 an hour. Minimum wage is like $15 an hour. They want $12,000 an hour to keep this joint in the air so we won't fucking fall to our goddamn. What?
Way higher as well.
If you have, how many people? 33? So you said?
33.
Yeah. I mean, that's a full house, but if you have 15 people.
You can justify the price tag very easily.
Exactly, yeah.
And you need 2 flight attendants and 2 pilots. Main pilot
You're gonna
and
need more
co-pilot,
flight attendants, I'm
minimum
not gonna lie.
to operate this plane. So here are some fun facts for you.
Yeah.
Amazing, right? Let's continue. Again, U-shaped couch, seating area, all this storage space. You have your built-in fridges here, all that good stuff. lighter tones, your dark carpet, and look at this dining area. I'm gonna take a seat here. Wow, just finishes here. By the way, all the wood cladding that we've been seeing throughout, it's been hydro dipped, which is a technique that gives you this gloss and basically perfect finish on your cabinetry. Again, leather seats with the black piping, and these ones are actually adjustable. You can move them forward, turn them to the side, all that good stuff. And
That's tough.
can you imagine just sitting down here, having an amazing meal, conversating on your way to London?
Yeah, we've talked about a lot, but we haven't really talked about food preparation, or anything like that. I'm sure when you're flying in the air on a jet like this, you have really good food you're being served.
I'm sure you have a management company in place that arranges all that for you. And speaking of kind of management, I also want to give big credit to VIP Completions. That's the company that did the overhaul and remodel of this plane, and I think they've done a phenomenal job.
I'm gonna make me a pizza. Give me a second.
Didn't finish. The color palette, how comfortable each one of these spaces feel, and it looks great on the outside. It looks incredible on the inside. I'm just honestly kind of speechless. This feels like a very, very bespoke Rolls Royce almost. You know, it's like the handles, the cabinetry, the color palette, everything about it. And big thanks to them for allowing us to do this tour. What a chance, right?
For sure. This is an incredible experience.
Amazing. Let's continue our tour. It gets better. By the way, we have another TV here. Another leather curtain separating this section because you have your secondary lounge here. And this one seats up to 8 people. You have these tables that can both serve as a coffee table or dining table. Again, they fold, so you can easily get in and out. You have overhead storage, 2 TVs, just another comfortable space. And going in, we have another bathroom here. This one is more like a regular private jet bathroom. You know, you have a nice seating area. That's also your water closet. You have a vanity here, marble finishes, pretty straightforward. But again, beautiful textures. And getting back out, we have the main galley here. And this one obviously is bigger, has everything.
It's the kitchen. For sure. For sure.
You need hot water, cold water, dishwasher, storage areas, fridges, ovens. It's pretty incredible. I mean, again, 767, so you get a nice galley like this. Off of the entry, you have this illuminated wall panel that we saw off of the entry of the plane. And right here, we have an air stair, which is basically your own private staircase that takes you down in case the airport that you'll land doesn't have one for you. I mean, this is the private experience, you know, this is awesome. I didn't even know that these jets can have their own staircases.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. There's a lot of airports that probably don't have the infrastructure to support, you know, unloading and offloading people in a jet this high.
Absolutely, it's the full private experience. You'll literally have your own staircase, and what an amazing aircraft, what an incredible day it's been, and I'm so glad we came to Florida to check out this amazing aircraft.
Copyright at the end, but say if y'all enjoyed that video, like, comment, subscribe. It's $78 million. You might react to that. Now this is a private jet, alright, but $78 million, I'd rather get the plane. But if y'all enjoyed that video, like, comment, subscribe. We got an RV. Whoa, snap. Alright, okay, we got some good videos. I might make a second channel for stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no bad. I might make a second channel for that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see that, drop down in the comments. Y'all want to see that second channel for stuff like this, the most expensive stuff like that. On bro, I'm gonna catch y'all, G. Safety.